originally from New York, but have moved to Virginia 6 years ago to take a teaching job. And this project has really allowed me to come back to New York. So having kind of access to make something that has a stamp on this landscape is certainly something that I feel quite lucky to do. My name is Vitiello, and this is my project, A Bell for Every Minute. It's a co-production of Creative Time, Friends of the High Line, and the New York City Parks Department. The installation is primarily a sound installation, but it's 59 different recordings of bells from all over New York City and New York State, from the most mundane bells on a little cat's collar to maybe culturally more rich bells, bells from churches, from temples, from synagogues, from ships, every kind of bell that I could imagine. And the way it works is that there's a different sound every minute. At the beginning of the hour, all 59 sing together. And then after that, each minute of the hour, there's a different bell. The project began with the idea of mapping sounds. Maybe this has to do with my past as an archivist, but I love gathering, I love collecting. And in thinking about this project, thinking about sounds that are throughout the city, sounds that mean different things, but almost to everybody, there's some kind of meaning for bells. And think about how sound functions in the city, how bells function as a part of the soundscape of the city, and to bring them all together and try to think about all the different cultural aspects of bells and the way that each bell has its own meaning and its own place in different societies. Something that I wasn't sure about all throughout the project until I really heard it was whether all 59 bells could sing together at the beginning of the hour, and to me that's the joy of the piece. And all of the other minute markers, I hope, are quite lovely and kind of quiet and maybe elegant. But then there's just this chaotic joy when all of them sing together, and they sing from different cultures. So the Christian bell and the Jewish bell with the ship, as well as the cat, as well as the falcon, all have this chance to put their voices together. And to me, that's really when the piece has its magic. Right now we're in the installation. It's on the 14th Street tunnel of the High Line, elevated above 10th Avenue, at just below 14th Street. The 59 different bells in the project, and I probably recorded about 120 to get down to that list of 59. I did research and took different people's arguments about what constitutes a bell, and from what I understand, as long as there's a striker and an object that resonates, you can call it a bell. And so something like the singing bowl from Yoga to the People, the yoga studio over in the East Village, it's a big resonant object. You strike it on the edges and then you rub it and you get these different tones. But for me, that's a bell. There's a couple of my favorite sounds in here are temple bells,